My name is Christie Matthews, and I am the Food and Nutrition Services Director for Riverside Health, Walter Reed Hospital.
Well, Christie is one of the go-to leaders in our system. We're a system of 12 facilities, which includes acute care, behavioral health, as well as senior living. And from an acute care perspective, Christie is always giving lots of input regarding things that she will see that needs a change. And so one of those things has been, as we're taking a look at spending, she's frequently providing input and updates at our monthly food and nutrition service value analysis meetings, but also individually. One of the things that she created was a report to be able to capture what she's spending. In addition to that, Christie has really been a major player in terms of looking at how to feed her staff, even during off hours. And so with technology that we were able to see at the AHF conference, we were able to bring a vendor on board, and we were able to utilize that service called Bite Technology. And so we've implemented that, and she did it as a model for the system. And so with ideas like that, she's been able to show how to improve employee engagement, how to improve the patient experience, and she just continues to come up with novel ideas. And so I think that this is a true example of someone who should win this type of award.
Be creative and don't be afraid of being creative. Put yourself out there a little bit. I read somewhere that failure is not the opposite of success. It is a step towards it. And I do believe that. 3 of the projects that I did with the Brew, our coffee sandwich shop, the implementation of our cold vending machine, and then the creation of the spin down report were all creative things that we had not had in our facility before. So it took a little bit of talking and organizing and going to senior leadership, because there were dollars that were attached to all of these projects, but just putting out there some of the positives that are going to be a return on the investment definitely was key, and not being afraid to push forward if you truly believe that these things will make a difference.
I absolutely love working with Christie. There is nothing that she cannot conquer. She has a can-do attitude for everything that is presented to her.
One of the things that I continue to remember is this quote by Maya Angelou: "When people show you who they are, believe them the first time." And from the first time that I met Christie, I saw in her, even with her, she's not an extrovert, by the way, she's an introvert, but she's always thinking and always coming up with the best of ideas.
Congratulations, Christie. This is well deserved. You deserve this recognition and so much more.